This is Carter from CarterMan's Autism Adventures, and I'm officially coming back with a 5-part update video on what the future of my channel will be going forwards. Before I start, however, I just want to say thank you all so much for making the Autistic CarterMan animated series pilot such an unexpected hit. It was a really fun 2 to 3 months making the pilot, and I appreciate every single one of you all for going out to see what I had to offer with the aftermath of CarterMan's origin story on his fictional planet of CMAA World. Which, by the way, I will post about in a future video. But in any case, it really meant a lot to me as a rising independent cartoon creator. I don't have anything else to say in this little intro, so let's just get on with the video, shall we? To start this update video, I want to start off by explaining on what the future of the Autistic CarterMan franchise will be going forwards. With the release of the pilot, I wanted it to not only be a standalone video and a return to the Autistic CarterMan franchise in general, but also as a setup for a full series. And within the first few weeks, the numbers were extremely high in terms of likes and comments. And the viewership numbers weren't as high as I thought they would be, but it's good enough. So, I am proud to announce that the Autistic CarterMan animated series is here to stay, as the full series has been greenlit. Me and my small team of around 2 people have been hard at work making the first couple episodes, and we already have scripts for the first couple full episodes finished and ready to go into production. I'm hoping that the first couple of episodes of the show will be released sometime in the near future. I'm not going to give out an exact date yet because I learned my lesson from announcing the animated series pilot way too early. And I also plan to make the show act as a Saturday morning cartoon. That's right, my young viewers who are probably still in school. You guys will be able to relive the classic Saturday morning days by waking up to a new episode of the Autistic CarterMan animated series. Although this won't be a weekly thing though. These productions usually take time, and like with most other indie animated shows, the episodes take a few months before the next one drops, so my new series will be no different. There will also be new aspects to the full series that will help separate it from the pilot, including being animated in Flash using Zinfix Studio for the 2D animation, primarily for almost all the characters, and there will also be some things in the show animated in CG using Blender, such as the subway train and a few selected characters like Clusterborg. Some other new aspects to the full series include upgraded animation for my channel as normal cartoon videos, an extended runtime of around 11 minutes for one episode and 22 minutes for the full episode, and even original music including soundtracks and especially original songs. Disney protagonist song, I Sleep. CarterMan song, I'm Wide Awake. This is part of my effort to expand the franchise so it can stand out from most of my other cartoons and make it feel more like a TV series, while still keeping the indie animation web series feel to it. But with all this information, keep in mind that me and my small team of 2 people are working really hard to help bring this continuation series to life. So if we ever have any updates related to the show, we'll be sure to let you know almost immediately. Moving on to the next update. Now that I've completely finished the Autistic CarterMan animated series pilot, I am now slowly but efficiently going back to the way the channel has run before. And if you've been here during 2021, then you would know that means one thing. MacLeod Bloopers is officially getting back into production. That's right, I've got a whole batch of new episodes planned for MacLeod Bloopers, including MacLeod Bloopers 9, which is set to come out during spring, and MacLeod Bloopers 10, which is set to come out during the summer. But other than the 2 new upcoming sequels in the works, I've got another special episode for the series planned as well. With the current state of styling for the recent episodes of the series, the original few episodes really feel off to me today compared to the newest entries. Besides, I was only 11 years old and just getting into the bare bones of animation, and I did not know what the mimics I was doing when I was making those first episodes back then. For a while, I've been wanting to remake a MacLeod Bloopers episode so badly, and now I plan to make that a reality. That's right, I am pleased to announce that a remastered version of the original MacLeod Bloopers episode is officially in development. This remastered episode will have a slight recast from some of the characters, with Nickelodeon C being voiced by my older sister Hannah. There will also be some new dialogue for some of the characters within the remake, But the most important factor is that I'm just updating the graphics and animation quality in the same way as Inanimate Insanity Season 1 Remastered. And just so you guys know, the original MacLeod Bloopers episode will not be unlisted, privated, or deleted because of the remastered episode. It will still remain on the channel for your viewing pleasure, and the remastered episode is just a remake. So no need to worry about the episode going away because it isn't. It will still be here. Now, while we were discussing two of the most focused channel shows, both shows being the Autistic CarterMan's animated series and MacLeod Bloopers respectively, I'm sure you're about to say, "Hey Carter, what's going to happen with your other shows from the channel as well?" I'm so glad you asked that question, fellow viewer, and here are my answers to each respective show. Firstly, the SpongeBob Popsicle series will continue in a series of short-form content, and I plan to release at least 2 to 3 episodes every year. Yes, I know it may seem a bit short for episode drops, but I do get busy with many other things, like school, spending time with family, and the fact I have so many projects in the works all at once. The first new SpongeBob Popsicle short will be released later on in the springtime, most likely around the same time as the new MacLeod Bloopers sequel, so look out for that. The second show on the list that I want to discuss is my channel's first original series called The James and Thomas the Wolf Show, which centers around a 13-year-old pig named James and a 14-year-old wolf named Thomas, as they live together in their own home near a forest area as they do various activities, learn about very valuable life lessons related to the activities, and to accept others for who they are and what they like to do. Every episode can dive into them experiencing something relatable to a reasonable topic, while at the same time is a part of life. So what will be happening to that? Well, the show is still going on, but the episodes won't come out at a consistent release schedule, mostly due to the fact that I have so many other things in the works right now, as I did mention earlier. And also, my older brother Logan, aka the person behind the voice of Thomas the Wolf, will be a bit busy with college, so that might halt production a bit more. At least in terms of my brother recording lines for Thomas. But other than that, the show is live and is still ongoing, just in a weird way. Moving on to another show is Puppets Go Livin', also known as this channel's first ever live-action sitcom. The show centers on a bunch of puppets, including plushies based off of popular TV characters, living life in their wacky everyday hijinks. The show will also be continuing on with the second episode possibly coming out in spring, but as I mentioned earlier with the James and Thomas the Wolf Show, the episodes won't be coming out as quickly since I'm busy with other stuff, either with school or my other projects in the works. Moving swiftly on. The next update that I want to tell you guys is that I'm slowly adding some new variety to this channel, as the variety in my content for this channel is getting a shiny new package of evolution. Basically what I'm saying is that I'm wanting to add some more original content to this channel, whether it's live action skits, 2D cartoon animations, or some other videos. One thing that's a part of this new strategy is that I'm going to make a series of shorts that I like to call TV Theory Fridays. The rundown of the series is that I'll be talking about some theories, facts, mysteries, or any other lesser known information that might be sparking throughout the media of TV, movies, and pop culture. This series will be heavily inspired by Dan O'Callaghan's drawings with the same energy, same vibe, and the same factual information. If you want to watch Dano and Riggy's shorts on Dan O'Callaghan's drawings, I'll put the link to his channel in the video description so you can check them out. Anyway, the first episode will come out this Friday, and I plan to make this a weekly series. Moving on to another series that I plan to make is the return of my channel series of final sign-off first sign-on videos. In case you guys didn't already know, these two YouTubers that I watch are named NatureCat Fanatic LPS Hater, who left YouTube in 2022 to focus on college, and Braxbo, formerly known as Braxton the Beyonder 2009, who said that he discontinued a series of final sign-off videos so he can focus on more original content for his channel, and he also left the Go Anime Beyond community at the beginning of 2026. So I decided that I'll be continuing the series on my channel, and I have a few ideas in mind for the first few videos. I'll be redoing the video of Noggin's final sign-off that I deleted a few years ago, and I also have a Cable in the Classroom on CNN 10 sign-off video planned as well. And that's all the ideas that I have so far on final sign-off or sign-on videos. However, I will be open to requests for some other final sign-off videos if you guys want more of this kind of thing. I also plan to make a series covering the histories of some lesser-known childhood TV shows and how they aren't super well known in this day and age, at least where I'm from in the United States, but I'll be addressing that series at a later time. But in any case, expect to see some new kinds of content on my channel in the future, whether it's live action or animation. And the final update I have is that I want to tell you guys the reason behind my slight changes to my channel's branding, graphics, and overall new look. Especially if you saw the channel's new intro at the beginning of this video, as well as the outro for the end of this video. Well, I felt it was time to refresh a few things now that my channel is growing bigger. The changes include a new profile picture, a new banner, some new listed characters like James and Big and Thomas the Wolf, Sonic and Nebula, and even Luna and Clyde from Earth to Luna, among others. I hope you like it. The new graphics enhance the glitch effect and pop-out style that I've been going for since 2024 with my channel's rebrand on June 28th, which updated the character designs and logo. Speaking on that note, no changes have been made to the logo. It's still the same logo that I've been using since 2024, and it will still be sticking around, similar to how Cartoon Network handles their rebrands with the same logo. So expect to see some new branding regarding the refresh, despite that this channel will remain the same. Alrighty, after talking for the past couple minutes, I think I said everything that I needed to say in this little update video. To summarize it all up, this channel is in a slowly progressing turning point, as it was proven by the graphics and styling that was been updated a few months ago. I'm wanting to go in a new direction with my content strategy, whether that be making new sequels, continuations of ongoing series, or even some upcoming series that are currently in the phase of production. But either way, it's the beginning of a new start for CMAA, and I cannot wait to see where this future path takes the channel for years to come. Anyways, thanks for watching this little update video, and once again, thank you all so much for the support that you all gave to the Autistic CarterMan's animated series pilot within the first month of release. Who knows, I'll probably make a pilot for another original cartoon in the near future, but I guess only time will tell. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, as this channel runs entirely on your support, and without it, I wouldn't be able to make videos like these. If you have any thoughts or anything else that you would like to say, then be sure to leave it in the comments below to let me know. And alongside that, make sure to also hit the notification bell so that way you can stay alerted for any new kinds of content that I make going forwards. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in a future video. This is Carter from CarterMan's Autism Adventures, signing out. Bye, everyone.